Alright, all you streetlight crusaders, and I guess a couple of you insomniac brainstormers out there tonight, welcome back to the Tuesday Night Special. And after talking to Dan the Weatherman Stu, and after him showing a strange symbol to me in my book that I have that I'm going to use for next month, I got a feeling that next month is going to be a long month if it's the guy I think it is that's after Dan the Weatherman Stu, which is impossible because he disappeared after last Halloween. Maestro, do you know anything about this? No? Alright, well, it looks like we're going on a Scooby-Doo ghost hunt next month. Yippee! But before I call Fred and the gang to get together for a ghost hunt next month that I know is gonna go horribly wrong, I think it's time for us to go into one of my favorite parts of the show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, none other than the Indy Report, which is me giving you guys 2 news stories, followed up by local concert information from local artists performing in a local area live near you. And in our first news story, and in sad news from the world of horror, for you fans out there of the movie House of a Thousand Corpses, The Devil's Rejects, or even The Devil's 3 that's coming out as of next month, unfortunately, the man known as Captain Spaulding in that said film, known as Sid Haig, unfortunately died this week at the age of 80 years old. And I, for one, am crushed by this, seeing the fact that I won't be able to see this guy at a Scream Awards for Spike TV, not only because of the fact that that award show no longer comes on due to the network going under thanks to Paramount taking things over, but also because this guy was featured in just about every single Rob Zombie horror movie known imaginable, with the exception of the sequel to Halloween. Yes, that's right, folks, he's been in every single Rob Zombie project, from The Lords of Salem to Halloween to even the, as we mentioned before, House of a Thousand Corpses trilogy, and will be a part of the Devil's 3 that will take place as of next month. And for those who don't know, and me included, something I figured out as of today, he was behind the score for the song from the TV show known as Full House, a part of a group known as the T-Birds, which is something I really didn't know about him. And also, to continue on the Did You Know streak, he was also a hypnotist for the longest amount of time in 1992, only to go back into movies thanks to none other than, I do believe, Quentin Tarantino with his said movie of Jackie Brown in 1997. And as a special treat to Captain Spaulding himself, to start off the month of horror for the Indy Radio Arcade, we will be reviewing the movie House of a Thousand Corpses in his honor. So with that said, and to the late great Captain Spaulding, Sid Haig himself, may your work live on forever, and may you forever rest in peace. And in other news, or more or less video game news for you fans out there of The Last of Us, it has finally been revealed. As of February 28th of 2020, the second part to the series of The Last of Us will be making its way to a system near you. And with the trailer that they have recently released, it seems like Ellie is now out for revenge against an enemy group that is in the thousands that she'll try to compete against, alongside with a whole bunch of clickers that comes in new shapes and sizes that'll most likely try to kill her along her way towards revenge. Which for some strange reason sounds like a movie to me, but then again, The Last of Us 1 was sort of like a movie as well, so I can't wait to see what sort of horrifying things you'll run into, all while trying to find the beauty in life as humanity gets destroyed piece by piece in this said series. Cause you know something real bad is gonna happen in this game by the end of it all. Mark my words. And if you guys want to check out the exclusive trailer to The Last of Us Part 2 for yourselves, you can head on over to the YouTube page, only known as PlayStation, to check it out for yourselves. And this game will be released as of February 21st of 2020. I have no idea why in the world they said it was the 28th, but I got a feeling it might be a later release date for those outside of the US. Who knows? And now it's time for us to go into the concert information for this week, and we kick things off with Wednesday, September 25th, and the first band that we have up is Russell Norkovic, who's going to be performing at the Ryland Inn in Reddington Township, New Jersey, at 5 p.m. You can also see Laura Thurston, who's going to be performing at the Salt Gastro Pub in Stanhope, New Jersey, at 6 p.m. Richie G One-Man Band is going to be performing at the Bellini's Restaurant in West Milford, New Jersey, at 6 p.m. Flying South Latin Jazz Ensemble. It's going to be performing at the Hudson County Community College in Jersey City, New Jersey, at 7 p.m. Paul J. Bacchus is going to be performing at the O'Neill's Restaurant and Bar in Hoboken, New Jersey, at 7 p.m. Mike Garner and the Coots is going to be performing at the Beerland Store in West Milford, New Jersey, at 7 p.m. Mark Mayer and Mark Mayer's Music is both going to be performing at the Westbrook in Boundbrook, New Jersey, at 8 p.m. And to finally wrap it up for Wednesday night, you can see Mary Bird, who's going to be performing at the Dublin Pub in Marstown, New Jersey, at 8 p.m. And on Thursday, September 26th, you can see these following bands performing in a local area near you live. Matt Culligan and Justin Caprio is both going to be performing at the Village Saloon in Sparta Township, New Jersey, at 4 p.m. Kevin Kinsella, nice band name, is going to be performing at the Bell's Mansion in Stanhope, New Jersey, at 5 p.m. The Zydeco Revelators is going to be performing at the Hoboken Southwest Park in Hoboken, New Jersey, at 6 p.m. DJ Remixer JRS is going to be performing at the 46 Lounge in Totowa, New Jersey, at 7 p.m. Anchor, nice band name, is going to be performing at the Paragon Tap and Table in Clark, New Jersey, at 7 p.m. Vance Gilbert is going to be performing at the South Orange Performing Arts Center in South Orange, New Jersey, at 8 p.m. And to finally wrap it up for Thursday night, you can see DJ Remixer JRS, who's going to be performing at the 46 Lounge in Totowa, New Jersey, at 8 p.m. And on Tuesday for next week, which is the 1st of October, my god, time is flying by, folks, you can see these following bands performing in a local area near you live. DJ Remixer JRS is going to be performing at the Lit 21 in Newark, New Jersey, at 7 p.m. And to finally wrap it up for Tuesday for next week and all the bands we're going to mention for this week, you can see Raquel Lilly, who's going to be performing at the Grammy Museum in Newark, New Jersey, at 8 p.m. And if you guys want to check out the complete list of bands that we couldn't list during this very broadcast, and trust me folks, there were a lot of them, you can head on over to ReverbNation.com to check out the complete list of bands that we couldn't list during this very broadcast. And like I say at the end of all of these skits, go out there, support your local artists, and see these guys perform live, and trust me, they'll love you for it. And I guess with that said, we might as well head back into this music one more time. And when we return, we'll be back with the final segment for the Tuesday Night Special for this week, right after this. So don't fall asleep just yet, folks, and stay tuned.